Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Excel tips and tutorials. Today, we are going to learn a new function in MS Excel that I have not shown in this channel. So, this function is used to find the end of a month, like the last day of the month. For example, you have huge list of a huge list of dates, okay, and in that case, you need to find the last day of each month for different purposes. So in that case, you can use an interesting function in MS Excel, and that's known as end of month function. So I will show you how we can do it, and also the syntax that's used for using this function. Okay, so let's go. So here we have some date. Okay, some dates. It's a small thing. I'm just showing it as an example. Otherwise, I will add a few more dates. Okay. Yes, let it be like this. Okay. So the function that we are going to find the end of the month is EOMONTH function. Okay. Syntax is EOMONTH, and there'll be certain parameters inside the braces. So I'll show you how we can use this end of month function to find the last date of a particular month. In the first case, it's 12/1/2023, 12th January 2023. We all know that the last day of January is 31st. So let's see how we can find it using the end of month function. So first type equal sign, then end of month function EO, yeah, the opening braces. And here now you have to select the start date, okay, for which we have to find the end date. So here, this is a start date 12/01/23. So I am selecting that cell with D5. D5 refers to January 12th. Okay, then comma. So here I am going to find the last date of this month itself. So the next parameter will be 0. I'll explain it later. And then you close the bracket. Okay. So now we have got a result, but here the format of the cell is different. So we have to change the format of the cell to date. So I will change the format by clicking right clicking, going down format cells. Here just select date. Okay. Okay, yeah. So the format has been changed. So the last month of January is 31st. That's obvious. So for the other dates given below, we can see the last date of the month, end of the month, by just I'm just dragging it. I'm not typing each time on the cell. I'm just dragging it. Yeah, for here 14 March it's 31 March, 18th June it's 30th June, and so on. So for all the cells you can see the end of the month date coming up. So I will just explain the second parameter, like for this function. First is a cell start date, then second one is 0, means the month for which you need to find the end date. Here 0 means it's just for this month, but if you put it 1, it will be for the next month. Here it's January, and if you put 1, it will be the end date for February. See, it became the end date for February. If you put 2, it will become the end date for March. Okay, from this particular date range. And if you put -2, it will be the end of the month for November. See, and if you put -1, it will show the end of the month for December. See, see, that's it. So you can change accordingly for any month range you wish to see the end of the date. So that's all about the end of the month function. I'm just showing you the basic function. There are a lot of options for this, but I'm not going deep into that because it's too complicated. So later I'll be going through that. So that's all for today. I hope you understood how to use this function. So if you liked today's video, please don't forget to like and share. And if you are coming to this channel for the first time, please like and subscribe this channel. Also, click on the bell icon while subscribing, because whenever I post new videos, you'll get notifications on your YouTube account. So till I come with my next video, please stay tuned. Bye.